We're here live. Big. Did I say big? Class B matchup, major playoff implications. To the left in the green, number 7 seed, the ACST commissioner, Mr. Danny Finn. On the right side, division leader, number 4 seed, the minister of games for the Candlepin Bowling Network, Mr. Bob Lee. Let's have some bowling. This can be a great matchup, Rick.
Yeah, it should be fun.
1/10 of a win between the two guys is on average for the year. Wow. So you want a tight matchup, they're going to deliver it to you.
How do you figure handicap? Who's handicap? How do you figure that?
0. You can't.
No, that's about close.
8/10 of 1 pin would not work.
1.1%. Man.
Bob, a little bit off there, leaving it cleary.
How close can you come, average?
Bob Lee, his last 4 matches, he's 12-2 against James Humes, 4-10 at Pete Rischitelli, 10-4 versus Nick Brienzi, and 10-4 at David Edison. Defeated Danny Finn in their first matchup, 12-2 by the count of 541 to 510 at Ware. So Danny's going to definitely want to get even here.
He's going for the 10.
Yep, going for the $10.
He had the clarity. It was a tough shot, but he had a good shot at it.
9 pin with some wood. It's right between the two woods for a $10.
Who needs wood?
It's not recording the scores.
It's set up that way, right? You gotta set it up, I think.
All right, we got a little delay. They got to send the scoreboard up.
Bob can fix it.
Bob's record is 97-85. He leads his division. And he has ACST average of 109.4, Rick.
His home house is Rollaway Lanes in Ware, Massachusetts.
Yep, Jimmy Nestor coming out of there.
Yeah, they say it's a little faster now.
Oh, it's very fast.
I bowled years ago in the state tournament. It wasn't easy back in the old days.
Jim Nestor says it's the fastest house
around
in existence right now.
Nice.
So.
There was some pretty fast ones. There was Fun Time in Holy was pretty fast, I heard.
Yeah, Fun Time was real fast, yeah.
Well, of course, Colonial and Worcester was pretty fast at one time.
At one time, yeah.
What else? Metro's pretty fast, I think. They can move the Metro, too, in Peabody.
Yeah, Metro's not in the league for fastness with a Portsmouth or Putnam Street or Bolorama.
Yeah, Bolorama's pretty good now, I heard.
Yeah, it's... Where has what they put in the pin next, the anti-gravity juice. It works pretty well.
Yeah, it does.
All right, thank you to all 13 of our viewers right now. We got a little...
delay in the action right now. Fix the scoreboard.
Fix the scoreboard up.
Yeah.
To bowl the match. Yeah. Bob had a 10 in his first box.
Yeah, I wasn't recording on lane 20.
Yeah, anybody with questions or anything, feel free. Me and Rick are chilling right now.
Oh, yeah. It's very quiet here. There's like nobody here.
Yeah, some days we've been here, like the last match we did was a league going.
Oh, it's busy. Oh, wow.
It was a ton of noise.
Yeah. Just get leagues a little later, maybe. Yeah.
You gotta just adjust, you know?
Hey, we're live.
Danny, moving up from Class C from last year. He was a Class C playoff participant, lost by 1 pin.
He's been doing good,
to Pete Jan last year.
He got really good, Danny.
Hey, 21. Yeah. He was the Class B South champion in 2021-22 season.
I remember he was like 80-something average. Now he's what? 100-something.
Yeah, he's 109.5 in the ACST.
Really good better.
I'm not sure what he is for leagues, but he bowls probably in a couple leagues.
Yeah, so the Millis 8-1-2.
Yep, Bob Lee's.
Got a break in the back.
Oh, just both.
Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, no. That maybe didn't steal it.
It's kind of like Mike Imperato when he misses, it makes that noise. No! Or he does a grunt.
I do that sometimes. Oh, I say the S word, but I'm not going to say
it. James O.B. too. Does that. Okay, $10. Good pinning for Bob Lee at the gate.
2 10s.
Yep. Why don't we go through some of Bob's bio, Rick?
Sure. Bio, he's first in Class B South. 15th.
That's fourth, Rick.
I'm sorry, 4th in Class B South. 15th high average, 109.4. 4th high series, 4th. In defeat number 2 seed, Alex Chow, 8-6. He has won 4 of the 5 last matches in the Minister of Games for the Candlepin Bowling.
Yep, he's the Minister of Games.
Yeah, he's been
nice head pin hit here for Bob, leaving a 2 and a 4.
He's done good, Bob. Even though we all know what he's been through. What Bob has gone through the last few months.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this one.
Okay, 29 through 3. Takes a little while to get loose.
I missed a few spares there.
Bob had that long ride from Chester, Mass.
Oh, no,
It's about a 2-hour ride
At least. Oh, yeah.
with the Mass Pike traffic, and that's why I picked you up at 3:30
Friday afternoon traffic.
because I had to eat beforehand with my.
Oh, there's a break.
Oh, another Millis 8, 1 and 3. Bob getting some good leads here. Big smile on his face. Got to take advantage of this one.
Like chop, all of a sudden, boom.
So good
Millis
velocity.
8.
It's about 33 miles an hour out of his hand right now. Good velocity.
There he goes.
There we go. First mark of the match, Bob Lee.
Yep.
39 and a ball here.
Way to pick it up.
Yep. I guess there's going to be another ACST match here at some point today.
Oh,
Zach Corbett, who's he bowling, Danny? Kevin Calcutt. I do not know who the streamer is going to be.
Yep. They said 5:30, but we don't want to wait that long.
I turned my head. Nope, Bob did not throw a ball. This
No,
the pins.
pin fell.
Okay, 18 viewers already. Rick. 19 now. Big.
19
Awesome.
viewers. All right.
Hopefully everything looks good. Yeah, see the ball. And there, the pocket. Oh, leaves the setback. Try to turn the volume down a little.
I just did.
Thank you, Rick. Because it causes feedback. 4, 5, and 7.
Nico's online. Obviously, he's talking. Yeah. Nico.
Yeah. Sometimes my mind's a little slow because it's transmitting. Oh, that's purple. Oh!
Just missed that one.
Just snapped. I thought he had it. I was ready to ring up the spare for Bob, but he leaves the 5.
That's what my ball does. Sometimes hooks the last minute. Kind of hooks it a bit.
I think Bob was on the head pin every ball but the first one.
I think so.
4 out of 5.
I think he had the clear in the first one.
Yes. Nice half, Bob Lee, 56.
Nice half. Good half.
He is the division leader. Now to Danny Finn. This is a very big match for him. He's 117, 107. He has only 2 matches left, including today. Bob has 5, including today. His average is 195. He's second in Division 1. And this is his home house for Dan. Ryan's Family Amusements in Millis. His last 4 matches, he was 10-4 at DJ Devish, 8-6 versus Marcus Mayer, 12-2 at Pete Rischitelli, and 11-3 versus Dave Edison. Danny's on a 4-match win streak right now.
Wow. Nice.
Both these boulders have been hot lately.
Yep.
Danny off the head pin. Cluster bunch.
There's that cluster 5. The 1, 3, 5, 8, and 9.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's tough.
Up to 25 viewers now. You better be getting on here. This is a great Class B match up here,
26
guys.
now. 26 viewers.
Danny,
a little left.
Also, Danny this year has defeated 5 of the top 8 teams in C South, including number 1 seed Otis Siegler.
Wow.
He's done very well against the playoff teams.
Ooh, nice
Good 10 bucks.
Yep.
Excellent fitting.
Yep, I know.
We'll get into these parts of stats. Danny with the 14th high average, 195. 6th in the spares, 185. 5th at 10 bucks, 192. And 8th in average spins left, 41.69. Danny back on the head pin.
Ooh, split.
Yes.
3, 4, and 6.
Got in the nose a bit there. The nose is very unforgiving. Candlepin bowling.
That can be. See if he can make a cut shot. Oh, he got it! Can I get it?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's a little delayed.
Nico, replay. Nico, replay.
A little delay. I thought it was going to go right away. You see the pin, you hit it, and it stayed up, and then it fell back.
He played it on the
A
outside.
little delayed reaction there. Wow. Beautiful shot.
20 viewers.
Wow. Awesome shot by Danny Finn.
Yeah, the scoreboard is working. They had issues, I think, on Saturday during one of Castle's broadcasts.
Oh, yeah?
And Danny was announcing they had to score with paper and pencil here.
Oh, no.
Danny.
Ooh, another good break on the quarter pin.
Pins are falling today off the head pin.
The 1, 3, 10 on the quarter pin.
Nice plank right there.
Yeah, not too bad. It might miss a 10.
He's got to play on the inside, though. Outside, I think we'll kick it in the gutter. We'll see.
I would say, yeah. You got it right on it.
Danny makes me look good.
Yep.
Plays it on the inside, and it goes 37 and a ball.
Drew was right that time. Yes.
I know.
Yeah,
it's a rare thing.
Yes, indeed. No, you're right, most.
Shannon Wood says hello. Hi, Shannon.
Yep.
How are you today?
Hey,
Nothing's coming up on my screen yet
Hey,
for some
Shannon.
weird reason. It does that now and then. I'll keep an eye on. That's why Rick is here with this. Little yank me, crank me there for Danny, but he gets 3 on the spare. 40. He's up 11 right now.
Yeah, the old 478 pin.
Yep, big old cluster bunch. 7 pins.
Hey, Nick's online. Hey, Nick.
Nick Blundo. Hey, you guys.
Hi, guys. Hey, Nick.
Yeah, long time no see.
Yeah, I know. I saw you Wednesday, a couple days ago. He bowled you. I just bowled him.
Danny will be open right now.
Actually, I bowled him last. I bowled him.
Yeah, you did. You bowled against him. Yeah, he bowled well that night too. I was there watching.
He threw a good ball, Nick.
Here comes Danny. 7. Okay.
Oh, chop.
Danny only up 1 right now. Opposite of 10 box here. Like I said, these guys are 1/10 of a pin apart in average.
Yeah, they're one pin apart now.
Yeah, like stats coming to life, as I like to say.
Yep. Jeff Land is watching.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff.
And then Dave Edison. Hey, Dave.
Jeff, I don't quite remember your name on one of my broadcasts. Where are you from? You from Massachusetts, or let us know what part of the country you're from.
Yeah. I'd like to know where you're from.
Yeah, man. Thank you for being on here. Here, Atlantic Candlepin Single Store Facebook.
Let's see how this time this side. Can you get it? Oh, you'll chop it again.
Just chopped. But that's a good sign for Danny. He's on his objects.
Yep, right on the object. Yep.
You keep hitting the objects, good things are going to happen.
It could be close. Could be tied. Could be 1 pin again.
Yeah.
Close match.
Yeah, it could be 1 pin either way, right?
Yeah, you put a close match.
Tied.
56 apiece. They're tied. Geez, they're close in average.
Stats are coming to life now.
They're tied in average now. They're like 1/10 in average. Now they're tied for half.
Yep, I know Shannon. You're from Natick. You used to bowl with Justin Waters and
Natick.
Sean Taylor, all those guys in league.
Down at Fairway, right?
Yep, she used to bowl out of Fairway.
Fairway and Natick.
With all of them.
Oh yeah, I bowled there. I bowled there for a while too. Years ago when I was younger.
Hey, Bob Lee just off the head pin, gets 7 though.
Boy, they're working the quarter, man. They're working.
Yeah, it's pin deck's working nice.
Yeah, they're kind of going.
Leaving the rail right now. Very dry air today. Dry air really helps to move the pins.
Ooh, he missed it to the
Right back on it. Yeah, just miss time a little. Yeah, New Hampshire and Florida for Jeff Landers. That's cool.
Yeah, New Hampshire and Florida.
Yes.
Nice, Jeff. There it was. There it was. There's that ball.
Yeah, Paul Grant's not here. He's probably going to be doing something. He's got the Friday Night Pro League tonight.
Yeah, you know he's doing something.
He's doing Friday Night Pro League later, Shannon.
Oh, he always does Friday Pro League.
Yeah. Okay.
Usually a CPL or Academy.
Yeah, up to 24 viewers. Thank you once again.
Yep.
I'm just pulling it. Bob works a little left to right.
Dreaded half Worcester.
Yeah, it hurts.
Halfway to Worcester.
It's not on a mark, though. So.
Remember what she said last week? Or last time? Halfway to Worcester? I think it was Hawkinton.
No, we're at Putnam Street when that was happening.
Was it at Putnam Street?
You said West Boylston.
So what about now, though? It's halfway to Worcester.
Halfway to Worcester? Maybe Westboro?
Yeah, maybe Westboro or Upton, maybe. One of those two.
One of those two.
Yeah, one of those two. He's a big out here.
Okay, good out for Danny. For Bob. Excuse me.
Hey, Greg Packer's on.
Greg Packer from Australia. How you doing, man?
Hey, Greg, what's going on?
Greg's root for Bob Lee here. Bob Lee gets some fans.
Hey, Tim Douglas. Hey, Tim. Great to have you on, Tim.
Yeah, 30 people.
There you go, Bob. Right now, Bob just missed the pocket.
Yeah, he's
just
kind of lost the range a little bit, but
that was close, though.
It was.
Really close. Get the post.
He was off the right side, so he made a little adjustment.
1, 3, 6, 7, and 10. The post.
The post.
The post. Doesn't go too often, but. Now what you got?
Now he goes to the high-low jackpot.
High-low jackpot. The big money shot.
Oscar Aris can make it. Let's see if Bob can make it.
I know the people have been making that quite a bit.
Yeah. Oscar,
twice, didn't he?
Did twice in a row, yeah.
Twice in a row, I think.
He tied, what's his face? Lafreniere.
Yeah, Lafreniere did it too.
Okay, 81 for 8 for Bob. As he says, 1 over par, 10 being a par box.
Alex Show's online too. Hey,
Alex, yeah, he's the number 2 seed in B right now.
Hey, Alex.
Number 1 seed right now is Otis Ziegler. Oh, it's working.
Huge break.
What do they call that in Worcester, Rick?
Ray ball.
A Ray ball.
Yep, Ray ball.
Leaving the 10 pin.
Yeah. everybody with some wood, but
He's probably, sleeping right now. He has to go to work at 8.
yeah, he's probably snoozing. Get off the wood.
Oh, he hit the
right on the cap.
Yeah, he hit this.
If he had inside the cap, would have got it. Be right on the nose. Right on.
All right.
Oh, bad break. Bad break.
All right, Casey. I guess Casey McCool's here. Just nothing's coming up on my screen, so Rick's screen is working good. Tim Douglas is here. Hey, Tim.
Yeah, Timmy.
How you doing, kid?
Oh, yeah. Yep, Timmy. Hey, Casey.
Timmy has a big match coming up at some point soon. It will be here against Justin Waters.
Oh, what am I doing that one?
I've already put in a request for that. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, I almost seen it again. Remember?
Yeah.
At Bayberry, I had the 4, 5, 6 pin.
Yeah.
You almost seen that again.
Let's go back to this shot. Now he's got the 4-6.
Wood in front
What would you go with?
Which wood?
I'm thinking left cap on the 4 pin. What do you think?
No, I don't know. Either one of them might do it, but no guarantee though. Left tip?
Yeah, he was going for that left tap, trying to.
You could play the right tip on this one, but I don't. You know what?
It was just rough.
You just get a hope and pray. That's all.
Bob,
it wasn't wide. Just get
some rough leaves is that for Bob.
Hope and pray. That's all.
100 game for Bob Lee.
Tough breaks. That was tough. Oh well. You know, you can hope and pray, that's all.
Corey Packer's watching now. He's a Class A competitor.
Hey, Corey.
He just had a 10-4 win against Kyle Hetty yesterday.
Yep.
I saw the stats for that this afternoon.
Down Sawyers.
Yep, down Sawyers.
And Dave Peterson's watching. Hey, Dave. All right, here goes Danny. Off to the left.
Ooh, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, wow.
You keep going.
Danny got a working ball today.
Yeah, triangle in the corner.
Well, that would be tricky, though, out front, Rick.
No,
It's got a weird angle. He's
high
got.
and left. Not too high, but left side should take it. Not too far right, because we'll miss the 8, miss the 9.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the left of the wood.
6, 9, 10 here triangle for Danny.
Yep. Left end of the wood, right there.
He gets it.
Right there.
Put it right in there. Danny Finn, 66 and a ball here through 6.
I mean, really, he throws the ball pretty high. Man.
Danny,
I was like 34 out of his hand.
yeah, Danny's always been around 33, 34.
Oh, yeah, look at that. 31, but
Going even back to 2022 when I first started doing his
I
matches.
didn't really thought, how do you throw it?
Hey!
Look at that ball. Ooh, solid 9.
Danny jumps out to a 9-pin lead right now. Another spare opportunity.
Yep, 7 pin.
Them
That was
singles.
a powerful ball. Right on it. Wow. Right on that pin. Woo.
Back-to-back attack. Danny Finn here, 85 and a ball.
Way to pick.
Yeah, Bob was not able to get that single in his 9th box,
Hey,
but
Matt
Danny
Nichols. Hey,
capitalized on his.
Hey, Matt Nichols.
Yeah,
Dallas Drew.
yeah.
Dallas Drew.
Yeah, I'll never be Eagles, Drew. I don't care if they lose 17. Never root for the Eagles.
No. Oh, he went left.
Yanked it.
Yankee fans, right? Yeah.
He had one of those in the 4th box. Okay, 2 on the spare. He's up 13, though, through 7 boxes. Danny really needs these points. He's only got 2 matches to go here.
Whoa!
Oh,
Gonna steal it? Gonna steal it?
He stole
He
it!
stole it for a spare.
Nonsense.
Wow.
Do you believe in miracles, Danny Finn?
Look at that ball. See how fast that worked?
He needs to play some lottery tickets.
Wow.
Heck, maybe some Keno, maybe a scratch ticket, Powerball Keno.
See how fast that ball worked? Wow. Pins are like flying around.
All right, though. It's only the first game, though.
Wow. Man, good things have changed.
Things
quick.
can change quick. Bob's showing a real good ball.
Yep. Another good ball. I pin it. The baby split.
Okay, Danny Finn's won the first game. He's got the 2 points. Just got to see what the final score is. 105 through 8. He's up 24 now.
Trevor Kennison's watching. Hey, Trevor.
Trevor, yeah.
Greg Horgan.
Gerard Horgan.
Gerard. Another spin.
4 in a row.
Trevor's my teammate in Candlepin.
Class A.
Yeah, hey, Gerard.
This Class B or Class A.
Boy, what a shot that was.
115 in the ball
Ooh,
here.
That was beautiful. That baby split's hard to make. That's a tough
is.
shot.
Yeah, he's on right now. You get a big break like he did in the 8th box. It gets that adrenaline going.
Another good
Helps your
ball.
focus.
Look at
The
that.
hammer!
Wow.
Perfect half, Danny Pin.
Wow, how many is that? 5 in a row now? Holy mackerel.
That is the only perfect half besides Duncan McDougal during the 154 game.
5 marks in a row. 135 and 2 balls.
I think Duncan had a perfect half during his 161 game, and now Danny with a perfect half, 35 and 2. All right.
Wow.
I'm going to get into a story later when the game is done.
Another good ball.
Danny 5, 6, 7,
7, 8, and 10. Some wood.
7, 8, 10.
Ooh, I don't know.
Wood is not looking too good. Just try to get one out of
I'd
this.
say right tip.
2, you'll be real happy.
Right tip of the wood.
What a game by Danny.
Right
Fit on
end.
the game.
Hey, Paul. Paul Grandson. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul getting ready for the Friday Night Pro League.
Yep, where it may be. I'm not sure. He did say.
I think it's at Academy this week.
Is
I'm
it?
not sure.
Is it Academy?
Oh,
Look at this. Left tip. He went left tip instead.
Leaves one pin up on the deck that half.
44.
What a game for Danny there.
Awesome.
Talking about
Danny, now we're back right, huh?
Wow.
Back on 20 now.
Wow. Wow. Great bowling.
all right. This is the situation.
I think it wasn't that.
After one game, John Ahern, Class D, was down 47 to Larry Wentworth. He came back to take total and take 10. So anything can happen. Bob's throwing an awesome ball right
I was
now.
down 50 to Alex after 4, and I lost. So
Yeah, and Alex Chow came back from 50 down against Danny. One game. Well, the 168 game, I think it was. Oh,
come on, get 10, get 10.
Bob, all right. Bob needs a 10 box right here. Needs to get some momentum going. He's throwing a good ball. Be a 9 box. Rick, I forgot to grab a chair for myself, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna have you take over.
Eventually you'll get it. I got faith.
All right, he's got 9 in the first box. All right, Bob Lee right in the pocket. Oh, what a ball, Bob. Right in the pocket. 4-7. Piece of wood in front. Yeah, should turn a little bit. Not the greatest wood, but left end should take it. Right for the 4-pin. Uh-oh. Oh, he went a little left. Just missed. Just missed.
Let's go, baby.
Yep, 10 box for Bob, 19 for 2. You know, I haven't seen Bob in a while. Last time was at the Mixed World. We did some matches together, and it was fun. I plan on doing the Mixed Worlds again up in Concord, at Bultwell's in Concord. Oh, here's a hammer for Bob.
Shoot at it.
What a ball. What a comeback. After missing that spare.
Yeah, he's throwing a real good ball right now. Bob can put a 30 or 40 up at any point right here.
Oh, yeah. Bob's a good bowler. You know?
He's
He's a good bowler. Bob.
good velocity.
Yep.
Right in the same range, Danny. 33, 34. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
You got 2 balls.
You get two here.
Well, they give you 2.
Wow, because you get back on the.
Giants, it's just going like every time I do it, it's going like to 1.5. Oh, good try. All right, 7 on the strike.
That is weird.
I know. 36 for 3.
All right.
Go back there on the bottom. Yeah, so go back. Go back. Hit that. Yep. All right, 9 box, 45 for 4. One left. I don't know why it does that. All right.
Maybe just.
I'm going to turn the phone on.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay, right now I'm not able to see your comments, guys.
Ooh, half push to
For
right.
some reason, it's not popping up on my phone. Half push for Bob, not on a mark though, so seems to be pretty if it goes here. Oh, he just missed. All right, leaving a 1 and a 7 for a 10 box. $10 out of this is always good.
Ooh,
Can't be a $9.
54
half for Bob.
Not bad. Missed a few spares there.
It happens to the best of us.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, those single pins aren't easy. There's 72%, Bob says, for Class A. So I'm figuring Class B would maybe be 62 to 64%. Would be my synopsis.
It'd be more like classic Candlepins would be 68 nowadays. 57 for us.
Here comes Danny over the nose. 3 and 2 for Danny.
Ready to go -1.
Danny didn't really have any splits really to the last box. Now he's got back-to-back boxes with splits.
Yep.
That's how this game can turn on now.
He's on the right pin, though. Just keep that right pin. Keep that ball in there.
All over the object.
Yeah, just keep that ball in there. Outside. Whoa. Got 2 of them.
Boy, that ball is working. Those pins are flying.
I know, aren't they?
When he hits it.
Nice
What a
10.
monster.
Like I said,
What a monster.
he really is risen to the occasion against the top teams in the league.
We have Kyle Hetty over here practicing.
This guy.
Maybe bowls on Friday night.
He might bowl Friday night,
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe bowls here.
His season is over. He bowled his last match already. Yesterday against Corey Packer. And he dropped the ball there a little bit, leaving a washout. 1, 2, 4, and 10, Rick.
1, 2, 4, 8 and 10.
And 8 and 10, yeah.
Yeah. Got half of it.
I'm kind of.
Oh, I know, it's hard. Oh, it's hard. We said
I'm seated right now, yeah. So
Yeah, it's hard.
had to rest the legs for a minute.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Ooh, good try. All but one.
I tell you,
All but the 4 pin.
if he misses it on the first ball, he's on the object on the second ball. He's really throwing good.
He's
Right?
throwing your ball.
Bob, pretty much the same. I mean,
He's throwing your ball.
aside from the 4th and the 5th box.
9 box, 19. You're tied right now for 2. I'll give him a 10.
Once again, people, I have not been able to.
I'm trying to get it back, but keep it home.
I'm not seeing the comments right now. So,
Yeah, I'm trying to get it back on.
so thank all of you for viewing. All 26 of you. He breaks the split up. There we go. Nice lively ball there for Danny. 7 pin for Danny Finn. That rhymes too.
I threw 100.
There we go.
Duck for it.
Danny is hitting his singles right now. That is a big difference in this match.
Harry Lehman is on.
Harry Lehman, Scott Hodgson from
Mark Milliken. DJ Devish. Hey, DJ.
there should be, Scott, there's 3 academy teams. There should be a game. I don't know if it's going to be televised, though. You can look on Candlepin Bowling Network and get that information.
Maybe they're all home. They're all home tonight.
Okay.
Another 3 and 2. Well, -1. Spreading to -1.
Danny in the nose there. Gets 5 on the spare, though. 34. He trails Bob by 2 right now.
The same one in the other box. The same lead.
Just like the first half. Very tight.
Yep.
And Danny
He's
went
on his
bonkers.
Look at this. Oh, he almost made that. Wow.
Danny Finn with an 88 second half.
Wow. Look at that. He almost cut it over and made that.
Yeah,
He's right on his pins.
Yes, indeed.
He's really bowling well.
The truck is on here. Mark Milliken.
Yep,
Hong
Mark
Kong.
Milliken.
Don Devish, a.k.a. DJ Devish.
Yep, DK. Hey, DJ.
Okay, Bob Lee up by 1 right now. 1 box to go. Danny is opposite the 9 box. Mark here would be huge for Danny.
They could be tied again. I guess 10 they're tied.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Danny, oh man.
Yes, man. There's that chop zone.
Now he's had 2 chop zone shots this half and 2 splits.
3-5-9.
That'll affect your score in a bad way.
Oh, I hate that. This tough lead.
It's
How many times did a wide hip and chop the 2 pin up?
not pleasant.
Then you're like, oh, you're in deep doo-doo.
Danny, oh man.
Wow, you almost
What a bid.
Oof. Wow, what an intent. Good try.
Like I say, he misses 1 ball, the next ball he's right in there.
No,
He's bowling really well right now.
he is.
That's for through 1.5.
You tied?
Even Steven.
It was 12 of 14 on that side.
Even again. Even at the half again.
Ball, right?
On everything.
Oh no, I missed one. Yeah, just the first ball. I And then there was a third, the second box.
You missed 3.
All right. Got a big tie. 50-40. Danny is 12 for 15 on the head pin, Bob Lee says. Wow. Not surprised either. There's one new comment. You can maybe scroll the screen a little bit, right? Casey McCool. All right, he's here. Faye Sawyer.
Brent here.
There should be a Friday Night Pro League game tonight, Brent. That'll be on Candlepin Bowling Network on Facebook.
Hey, Glenn Gill's watching. Hey,
You can look that up. Glenn Gills there.
Glenn Gill.
Bob gets a break finally
3
here.
Steele.
Leaving the Millis 8, 1 and 2.
Yep, the Millis 8. Did he pick it up? Oh, he just missed to the right.
Yeah,
He's not missing by much.
no, he's not. It's just Danny is 2 for 2 on singles. Unfortunately, Bob right now 0 for 2. He's just a pinch off.
It's all it takes in bowling, though, right?
Yeah,
It's all it
with
takes.
a razor blade, like I say.
There it is.
There we go.
There it was, right
That
on.
ball first next time.
There it was.
64-6 for Bob Lee.
Oh, this game can be cruel, man. You missed by half an inch and you can get nothing. You know?
29 viewers, Rick, doing pretty well.
Yeah. It's just, it's a frustrating game sometimes. You miss by half an inch.
Bob in the pocket.
Oh, hammer time.
No, open up your kaboo box, Bob Lee.
Kaboom.
I haven't got to say that this year. It feels good to.
Oh, that was a good ball there. Whew.
74 and 2. Bob Lee had it.
Double.
And going for his double. A little light, but leaving a triangle. Wood could be tricky. Once that one would go.
4, 7, 8. Oh, yeah. You're going to go right end of the wood. Right cap.
Right cap,
Yeah.
I would think that. If
Tough shot.
not, he may still be able to get it off the sidewall, but
Maybe.
we'll have to see.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, he,
I want to go.
all right.
Oh, well.
Okay, it's going to be going for an 8 box.
Yep. Ryan Southall watching.
Southall
Hey,
watch.
Ryan.
All right. You got some great Class B action in your Southern Conference. Danny's the 7th seed, right?
Yep.
From seed 7 to seed 10, it's 5 points between them. So Danny really needs all the points he can get.
What's the playoffs? 8? Top 8?
Top 8.
Yeah, that's close, yeah.
So Danny's only 3 up for the playoffs right now, but
It's real close.
that first game really did him some good.
Bob.
Okay.
Ooh, look to Yank can crank that one.
Yes. Taking out the corner, 4-7-8, leaving a big old cluster bunch.
Yeah. But you see this made a lot of times, though. Like that 1-3 pocket. Buried ball.
Wow, we're up to 30 viewers now. Awesome.
Really nice.
Love that.
Right that 1-3, he went to the left, didn't get none.
Come on, have it out.
Nice.
You just got to take a little deep breath and
Yeah,
regroup a
relax,
moment
slow
here.
it down, yeah. Not he's rushing it up. That time was better. There you go.
There's a 10 box for Bob. That was huge.
I think he slowed down a little bit.
98-9.
I think they only rushed it a little bit.
Okay.
It seemed like he slowed down a little bit.
Let's say a Mark 7 here would be good. That would force Danny to get over a 60 half to win.
Yeah.
Mark here would be
He'll
huge.
get a 20 box now. Oh, off to the right. Oh,
Another chop. Chop zone shot.
There's that 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 8, 9.
Got 4 horsemen with a.
Post and the 6 pin.
Yes.
And the 6. No wood. Tough shot. Oh, we left.
All right. He needs the out though.
He was laughing at that one. He should laugh about it.
These pins are very important. I'll explain in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that one pin was huge.
Dude!
So Danny now has to mark to win the game.
Yep. That's it. There's one mark. Yep. 26 viewers. So.
Friday night. They were asking about Friday Night Pro League. It starts what, about 7:30?
8.
8?
8, yeah. 8 o'clock.
Oh,
Danny on the headband. You gonna get a break? Ah, we use the 4, 6, 10. Ugh.
I might think of going
That was a
for.
break.
Huh? What's that?
That
I would think maybe Rick
know.
going for the 4, hit the 4 almost dead flush, and hope to kick that wood off the wall.
Yeah, maybe the 4 pin.
Because I don't like the wood, but the 610 is good to make the 610.
Yeah, probably make the 4 pin with the wood and the 4 pin.
We'll see what Danny does.
Yeah. You never know. Hey, he's going there. Oh, missed the wood.
Just be over a little left. Okay. Danny going for his 10 box. Very close match. Right now.
Yeah, Brent. Brent starts at 8 o'clock. Let's go on the
10 box for Danny. It's dead even right now.
Network.
3 up.
Go on CBN, right?
Yeah, CBN.
It's on CBN. 8 o'clock, you'll find it. Paul Grant usually does those.
Right now, ACST's winding down. We got less than a month of the regular season left.
We're
Right?
having a playoff start.
Yes, indeed.
Usually in May, it's not home.
Danny takes out.
The triangle again. 4, 7, 8.
Leaves that big old cluster bunch in the middle.
Ooh. Wash it, maybe. A little bit too much.
She's maybe a little
A
bit,
little fast.
little fast in the footwork.
Yeah, somebody's going quick.
Okay, big out here.
Yep. Yeah.
6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 box. Bob Lee now. First time with him in any kind of lead. He's up 9 for the game right now.
Corey said 7:30. It must have changed it. When I bolted it, it was 8.
7:30.
It must have changed it because I did it. It was 8 o'clock when I did it.
I was right.
Yeah, 7:30.
Ooh.
To the right.
Danny leaving the 4 horsemen with the 8 pin.
Yep.
Little sleeper in there to make it like it ain't hard enough as it is.
I know.
Like Class 8, it's about a 20%er.
Is it really?
Yeah. Bob will correct me if I'm incorrect.
Oh, outside.
Oh,
Whoa.
just a little too
A little
light.
10, a little 10, but a little thin, but we're up to 7.
Hey, made up 3 pins right there. He's down 6.
We need a mark to win the game.
Bob. Oh, Danny spotted it. All right. Oh, yeah, the computer didn't credit is the last pin. All right. 6-pin game. Opposite a 10 and a 7 box here. Danny does need a mark.
Yeah, needs a mark. He needs 24 pins.
6, 7.
7, 8, 7.
Oh, that's a nice piece of wood there.
127. Right, wood right in front of 7. Put the 2 we should get there on that side.
It's right between the 1, 2 should take it all.
Should take it all.
You got it. No, it goes.
Just missed
It did not fade to the right. It went dead straight. All right. Going to come down to the last box here.
There's another guy has that left to right curve, right? No? I thought he said right to left. I don't know.
Okay, 91 through 9 for Danny.
That needs spare 5 to win.
Spare 4 to tie, spare 5 to win.
Yep. Just do another good break.
137 washout. Difficult spare,
Yeah.
but does have that piece of wood near the 3 that could kick off the sidewall and help Danny.
It's possible.
Okay, gotta have it.
Get up, play the head pin. Get up, play the head, the object pin.
Danny!
Got it?
Oh, Bob Lee will take game 2.
Oh, wow, that was close. That was close. That pin went over there.
Like I said, that wood could be helpful.
It didn't quite get over there.
Unfortunately, didn't get there for
No,
Danny.
didn't go enough.
Big 2 points for Bob Lee right there. That's got to really boost his morale. 101.
Lose by 4 pins. So even at 2 points apiece.
Too many bad first.
But 40 pin lead for Danny for the total right now. But we're going in game 3. We're here, Ryan's Family Amusements and Millis, Massachusetts. I'm Drew Steele with Rick Santucci.
How are you guys?
Bob Lee getting up for game 3 right now, though.
25 viewers.
That's a
Thank you very
big,
much.
big 2 points for Bob. When you lose a game like by 44 pins.
Oh, yeah. Look at that
Beautiful
ball.
pocket hit. Okay.
Oh, should have been a strike.
Got the 10 pin.
Yep. Some wood. Ooh, what
Okay, the wood could help.
crazy wood. Can you go buy it?
I don't think so.
You can go buy it. Oh, yeah, you can buy it. Delicate shot, but
Very delicate.
you're going for it.
Hey, he makes it without the wood.
Right by it. Delicate, he did.
Bob Lee says, who needs the stinking wood?
Who
I'm
needs
Bob
that
Lee.
wood? I'm Bob. I'm too good for that.
Yes, indeed.
He's not Chucky Noah.
Hey, I mean, he's had a pretty good. He defeated number 2 seed Alex Chow 8-6 earlier this season.
Oh, another good break in the quarter pin.
Okay, 7 fell. 1, 2, 4.
Yep.
I like to call that the rail.
So rare.
I've heard that terminology used before. Yeah, he's won 4 of his last 5 matches. Danny with a 4-match winning streak. Both guys on hot streaks coming into this.
Yeah, they're going good.
It's been a entertaining match.
All outside. Yes,
He
he
gets
makes
it.
it. A little help on the outside wall.
Gets a little love tap on that 4-pin. Back-to-back
Yep.
attack. Bob Lee.
Thank off the sideboard.
It's 27 and a ball.
Yep.
That's the start he needed.
He definitely needed that one. Yep. Another good ball.
Bob Lee.
Wow.
Set the detonation, Bob Lee. Here
3
we
in a row.
go.
3 marks in a row.
Bob said, okay, Danny can do 5 in a row. Let's see if I can do 5 in a row. Here we go.
Bonus money.
Yeah, give him his Leo Lane's bonus money. Going for a double. Okay. Left the 4 horsemen left.
Yeah.
1, 2, 4, and 7, Rick.
Yeah, he just missed that hit there.
That's what Bob needs,
Oh,
boy.
it makes this one. Ooh.
You see that winning that game, really, that'll bolster you.
Gets in a good mood. You know?
Yes, indeed.
See if he can take this one out. Oh, he went
Okay, Bob will be opening the 4th. That's 8 filling the strike. 55-3 for Bob Lee. What a great first half.
There it is. $10. 65 for 4.
Okay, room for one here for
Yep.
Bob.
One
Here,
big
going
box.
to
Yeah.
his box.
Yep. There's another one of those hammer balls. It's a big strike ball. Gonna find the pocket again. Yeah. Find that. There it is. Oh, just missed again for the right. Ooh, leaves a 1, 7, 9, and 10. Ooh, that's a cluster right there.
Yeah, it's.
Oof.
There would be other words we could use for that,
yeah,
but
yeah, there could be.
Bob likes us to keep it rated
I'm not
C.
going to mention him on TV.
Yeah, we won't mention it.
No,
The unmentioned.
no, unmentionables. Yeah, you know.
But
There's not much wood down
you
there.
gotta realize, Bob though has this year the 4th high series in Class B with 642. He has those explosive capabilities.
Oh, definitely.
Got one out of
Yeah, I'll
it.
take it for that one. I'll take it for that one.
72.
Yeah.
Good half though. 72.
72 half. Can't beat that with a stick. That's pretty good. Okay, take it back up.
It's tough when you leave the 1, 7, 9, and 10. Ugh. You always want wood when you have that.
Once
kind of-
again,
get some
Danny,
wood.
his last 4 matches, 10-4 at Devish, 8-6 versus Marcus Baird. Danny off the head pin gets 7 though, leaves the rail.
Yep, 1, 2, and a 4.
Very makeable spare. Bob made it earlier.
Yep.
He was 12-2 at Pete Richatelli and 11-3 versus Dave Edison.
Ooh. Just missed to the left.
Okay, Danny, we open.
Hey, his other half is watching. Caitlin Finn. Caitlin Finn is watching.
Kate Finn watching. Dave Goodwin.
Daryl Goodwin.
Daryl Goodwin. Hey, Daryl.
Hey, Daryl. Haven't seen in a while.
Okay, $9 for Danny right now.
The other half. I wonder who Caitlin's cheering for.
Is Tommy watching?
Who?
That's your
No.
maybe.
Yeah, no, yeah, probably.
He might be.
Yeah.
You know, the 2043 ACST commissioner
Yep.
in the future, Mr. Thomas Finn.
Yep.
Little guy.
Pocket.
Danny with an 8 drop, leaving 8 for 3-5. 2-5. I juxtaposed again.
Yeah, the wood kind of is tough. Just go right for the two pin.
Everybody tends to do it. I've seen Bob Lee juxtapose.
I
Everybody
do
does.
that. We do it.
He gets it.
Right on it.
Like I said earlier, who
No
needs
doubt.
this stinking wood?
No doubt.
Okay, Danny with 19 in the ball right now. Trailing by 18.
26 viewers we got.
Yep. It's a big matchup here. These guys are all in the same division. I think Phil Clough also in this division and Dave Edison. Danny in the pocket. Oh, come on.
5'10", no wood.
It's a nice fill, though. 8 fill, but horrific lead. 5'10", no wood.
I thought he had a hammer going down there.
Well, he's been bowling, though. Would not be surprised if he makes this.
Looks good. Oh, my God. Wow, that was close.
Talk about width of a razor blade.
Wow.
My goodness.
Whew. That was like a centimeter?
Couldn't put a piece of paper between the ball
Wow. I thought
and
when he
there.
threw the ball, I thought he had it. I thought he did.
He's
Right there.
and pinpointing pretty good.
$9, 36.
Okay. Boxes 4, 5, 7, 9, 10. I'll give the leads and or deficits for the games and matches.
Yeah, he's
This
down
is
there.
game 3.
Danny's down 19.
2 points each. Danny up. 40 pins coming into this game. Danny just off the head pin 6, 7.
A good break, though. Danny, 10
Maybe
pins
8.
to go.
No, it did not.
Wiggling.
Stabilizing.
I know, it's wiggling down
Okay,
there.
1, 2, 10 washout, Rick.
With some wood. I see him.
I always like to play that on the outside,
Yeah,
personally.
yeah.
Some bowlers will try to play that on the inside.
Uh-oh. Oh, he went away.
Okay. Bob Lee going to have a substantial lead coming into this fifth
He
box.
went left.
Kevin Brown says, let's go Danny
Ooh,
Finn.
another one left.
Okay, Bob Lee up 22. It's an 18-pin match, Rick. Like I said, it.
Never roll until it's over.
Like
You know, you think you're going to way ahead, but
Danny was up 50 on Chow on that one. And Chow made it up in one game.
things can change
That's
fast.
fast.
That's it.
Water pen, some breaks, a head pen.
In one of my first matches, Danny came back from 43 in one game against Kyle Hetty in the playoffs for what was then called the semi-pro division,
This one,
which is now Class B.
5, 6, 9, and 10. I would say play the cap in the wood.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The wood behind it's not bad, but that cap's in the way. That pin's in the way.
Yeah, it's
If you cap that wood, it should go.
spray those woods and
Kind of
hope.
cap, oh, he's playing the outside.
Oh!
He's playing the right side.
Play the right side.
We have left the 5 pin.
Bob Lee making up a bunch of pins this half.
Yeah.
Total of 20. Bob Lee now trails by 20s. We're halfway through the match.
20 pin. Made up 20 pin. Not bad.
That's
Not bad. Here we go.
Bob is in the lead for the division too. Bob after this has 4 more matches. 2 divisional, 2 non-divisional. I'm pretty sure he's got Phil Clough. Just played Edison. I don't know who else is in the division. I'll have to ask. Bob in the pocket, light, mixing.
Right. Oh, 7, 8, 10. A lot of wood, though.
Well, wood in there.
A lot of wood.
I think it's all a little bit too flat. I almost would be tempted to try to play that cap with a 10 pin. What do you think, Rick?
No.
No.
I go way left. Right into the wood. A little more left than that side. You had to play left.
It was just.
You could have played the wood cap, but I think if you want the gun here,
Yeah. It's high risk, high reward
It's high
situation.
risk. It's a tough shot. you feel confident, go after it.
Danny Finn making fun of himself on here. Other people will
The
probably.
Danny guy is awful.
Yeah. Sounds like something Nardone would say.
I know.
Best comment of the year was his teammate Richard Beveridge. Well, I'll tell you, if Mike Nardone was bowling, there'd be 0 viewers.
Hey, gave him crap.
I started laughing my head
He gave
off.
him crap, you know.
And I gotta love teammates like that. 1, 2, 4, and 8. I like that wood in between, Rick, for Bob. Boy,
Just gotta split them outside. Just make sure you play the 1, 2.
get it
Somehow.
right in there.
One to the left.
Just a little left.
Yeah.
Didn't get all the way
Bring it
through.
up to
Kevin Brown's watching. Let's go, Danny, he says.
Okay, come on. Is there any Bob Lee fans in here?
Another Danny Finn fan.
Something for our minister of games.
You know Kevin Brown?
Yeah, I know Kevin.
He's cheering you on.
His son's in my kids league.
What?
His son's in our kids league.
Oh, nice.
Okay, 90 for 7 for Bob, man. He's 20 over par right now. Looking for a couple more marks, though. He wants to up that. He wants to see if he can put a 144 up like Danny did.
Oh, yeah. Right there. Ooh, Chop City. Ooh, yikes.
In the nose there, big nosedive. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10 with no really useful wood.
Not really.
Scott tried to just go 3 and 3, get your 10 bucks, and get out of here.
Yeah, pretty much. You don't do it too often. You're not going to make it too often.
Hey,
he gets one. Now what do you do? Go for the 3 in the corner, or you go for the 2? What would you do?
I'd go for the 3 in the corner.
Yeah.
But these guys are much better bowlers than I ever was, so maybe they got the confidence they can go for all 5.
No, he's going for the 3.
Going for the short 3. I like that.
Yeah.
Pitting is always at a paramount. 98 for, especially Danny's very good in the pitting category, so you don't want to get behind on that, because he's going to make up a ton on you in those categories.
Right pin right there.
Pocket and
wait a minute. Oh, another split. The 2,
boy,
6 and 7.
that wood near the 6 could be
You want to throw
helpful.
the ball 35 miles an hour instead of 29 there.
That was probably 32 out of your hand, like he's got him. I think he's gonna go a little left of 3 pin, split it, and kick that over that way.
2, 6, and 7.
Very difficult.
2 pin. He was trying for the 2.
He wants to get a couple here.
He was trying for the 2 pin. Though.
At least one, anyway.
Yeah, you gotta get at least one.
Then have a big last box.
How many times have we seen 1 pin victories?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of those. Putnam too. Remember Putnam?
Putnam, two games in a row.
Yeah.
Nick Norcross here. Hey, thank you, Nick.
Hey, Nick. What's going on?
Good luck to you tonight in your Pro League matchup.
Yeah, good luck tonight, Nick. Hope you bowl well. Off to the right triangle.
Okay. Just one good pocket hit will make that, though. Use a big cluster bunch.
Right in the 1-2.
6, 9, 10 is off the deck.
Use it right in the 1-2 pocket.
1, 2, or 1, 3.
Yeah.
Nice and flush.
1-2. Yeah, nice and flush. Yeah.
I used to love this shot. I made this shot a lot back in my day. Okay,
A little out of control.
needs an outball.
Hey. John Hearn is watching. Hey, John.
Lane 20's been a little kinder to Bob than lane 19.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
You feel confident one lane. Ooh, 7 bucks. 114 for Bob.
Highest gain so far for Bob. 319 for 3.
Well, it could have been a lot better.
It's going to force Danny to get 63.5 to win the game.
So you're fresh.
He had no marks at half. Could have been a lot better.
Yeah, it's
Not a good half.
But I heard you saying, Kevin Brown's watching. Now Kevin Brown's here.
There he is.
there it is.
It's in. It's in.
Stephen Post says, crush the spin guy.
Wow.
Stephen, one of them northern ACST bowlers.
Crush this finger.
Score in the match right now, 1 game each. John Ahern. Danny was up 40 after 2. Danny was up 20 after 5 boxes. It's game 3, John.
Yep.
Danny, a little bit off the 4 horsemen. He's made a real good bid at this earlier.
Yep, we have.
Did not go, but it was a sensational bid. Oh, he chopped it.
Chop zone.
All right.
Chop.
Got to get his 10 box right here.
Chop the head pin out.
It's a big match for both of these guys.
You're saying a lot of pressure on him?
Oh, yeah. 10 box.
Nice 10. 62.
Danny only has 1 more match left. So,
Bob got 4 left.
4 left. 2 are divisional, 2 are non-divisional.
How many home?
I already played Edison already.
So maybe 3 non-divisional, 1 divisional?
Yeah, the home or away. How many away? Bob.
Got it. Oh, you got it.
Danny broke the split up there, got in the nose, but his power
How many away?
leaves him at 247.
Marcus is home. Devish, I don't know. It was Marcus, Devish, Phil, and Mark Gallagher.
If Phil will be home for me, you already played Phil at Bogey.
It's going to be your house, huh? Yeah, get
Yeah.
the whole roll away.
But Phil has a lot of experience with rollaway. It's
Gallagher's
right
away
near his
again.
house.
Oh,
Danny
he just
pulled
missed.
it.
Yeah, a little left. How much?
Cut.
He just missed.
23 viewers right now. We've been a peak of 30. Hey, Danny gets the 10.
Yep.
Bob leading by 18, but he is open for the half. Bob finished up with an 8, a 9, and a 7. Opportunities here for Danny.
So it's doable.
Yeah.
It's going to be on the pins and.
Danny just in the nose a little bit.
4, 6, and 7.
The last game or so. 4, 6, 7.
Oh, some wood in front of the 4 and 7.
I think that wood's going to help him make the 4-7, but I don't think it's going to do anything for the
He's going
6.
to cap it. Right on the cap. Right cap. That's the only thing upon it.
Extreme cap.
Oh, yeah, extreme
Like,
cap. Right on the
very
cap.
light.
I would say right on the cap.
Danny's looking it over here.
Because you got wood behind it, so it might come off that. I wish you got wood left, but I don't know. I'd say put a cap. Right on the nose.
Let's see how he does it.
Ooh!
Oh, it's
a little higher on the cap. Just a little bit
He
higher.
was right on the red line there. Almost got it.
Yeah, you almost got the cap. You almost did. A little higher. That's a 6 pin.
Danny right now 81 through 8 here.
Now 17.
2 boxes to go here. Game 3. Points at a premium for both of these bowlers right now in this Class B.
He's 34 pins to win. 2 miles.
Danny, oh, there's a big pocket hit.
4 pin. Wow.
Danny devastating the pocket
Yep.
there. 4 pin.
Right in the pocket. Oh, you missed it.
That's the first single he's missed. He made the first 3. Fortunately, that's how it goes. Those singles are not as easy as they look, folks.
Nope.
Danny with a 10 bucks. Gonna need a double right here.
There's no pressure with ball 2 instead of ball 3
Yeah.
to make it.
Oh,
Sometimes the camera there does the camera on the pin deck does not record the pins.
Yep, sometimes.
It'll happen every once in a while.
Yep. You need a double strike.
Danny.
Double strike. Looks like Bob's gonna win.
Bob Lee takes game 3.
Yep, yep.
oh, it's not over yet.
Look at Bob.
Yeah, I saw it was going. The wood was going towards the pit. So
yeah.
yeah, mark would be huge though. He
Yep.
totally enough.
Got it?
Beautiful spare.
Nice shot.
Hey,
Good shot.
that spare right there would be the difference in total at the end of the match.
You never know. You never know.
No, that was huge.
Those pins you miss, picking, and you think, oh, wow, if I had a better
They
fill in
come
that
back to
spare,
bite you sometimes.
if I had a 5 box, why, you never know.
Excellent shot there by Danny Finn, the 1-7.
Yeah, no wood, that was a hell of a shot.
Danny tries to load it up, and he gets 7. 108 for Danny.
Tough lead, but that's the way you lead it.
Bob Lee by 6. Okay, Bob Lee up 4-2, but important, Danny Finn is up 34 for total.
Yep, 34 pins.
Danny with a big 353 here. More than 8 pins over his season average per game. Most of that damage, though, done in that first big 144 outburst.
Let's see if Bob can get it. Remember, last half he had a great start.
Yes, he
Let's see if
did.
he can do it again.
He's been a little more effective on 20 than 19.
Really?
In the pocket, 6, 7, 8. Breaks,
Yep, 8 Phil. 8 done.
breaks up the split.
Yep, 4-7. Yep.
We always like that. Oh, just pulled it slightly left.
Little curve.
I was looking at it like, gosh darn it.
A little curve in that one.
Yeah, Bob will wear his emotions on his sleeve once in a while, similar to Micah, similar to James O'Beaver.
I've done it too.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
We all done it.
But fun for the viewers to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Change up.
Oh, yeah.
These bowlers all love the bowl, all love to compete, so
Oh, yeah. It's all be competitive, have fun, and
yeah.
try the best you can. That's all you can do, right? Do the best you can, you see what happens.
Okay.
10 in the first box.
Bob Lee on the head. There we go.
Oh, bombs away.
Total devastation there for Bob Lee. 20 and 2 balls.
With me, I'd say it would have been nice having those 10 pins on a fill.
Yeah.
10-pin blunder, to say.
Yeah.
You miss those 10 pins on that fill.
Always ball, as Ray calls it. Okay, got 6 there. Okay.
6. Yeah.
Very makeable. 1-3-6-9.
Yeah.
Sean Pine made that a couple times in his match against Kraus. What a great Class B match that was.
Yeah, that was
part of a doubleheader.
That was a great match.
Please watch that on the Candlepin Bowling
Right
Network
there.
YouTube.
Outside.
He gets
Hit
it.
on the outside.
He loves that lane 20.
Yep, 30 for 2.
Back-to-back attacks.
30 for 2 and 40 in the ball.
Last time spare on strike, this time strike on spare.
40 in the ball in the third.
Bob Lee
He likes down 20. A little better than that.
bringing it on right now.
Right there.
Bob in the...
Just level up.
Hey, 15 isn't bad. 15, 5 fill, 45 for 3.
This is makeable. If he gets the wood there. And the,
Hey, he's got the wood to take the 8 pin out.
yeah, and the 10. This is definitely makeable. Yeah, outside.
And he
Yes!
makes it.
What a shot, Bob Lee.
3 in a row on this lane, 2
Wow.
straight games.
Wow, what a shot.
55 and a ball.
I told you it was makeable.
Bob Lee turning up his
Got the juice.
game.
Get that
Yeah.
juice going.
As I say, they got the nitromethane running through the gas tank right now. Here comes Bob and
Yeah.
light in the pocket.
Oh, wow. 4 pins, Starlight 5 and a 10.
Pocket 4.
Wow, only 4.
All right,
What a bad break.
I've seen this go.
What a bad break.
I think I've seen Scally make this on Friday Night Pro League one night I was
It's
watching.
not easy.
No, it's not. Got 2. He's just getting a couple more.
Yeah, probably at least 2 or 3 of them.
He is in the mid-60s right now. Looking for more. 2, 4, 8, 10. Furs out.
$8, 67.
Big 67 half to go with his.
Yeah, good half.
Was it 72 last time?
Yeah, 72.
72 half last time for Bob Lee.
Yep.
David Hansberry says, "Good luck, Bob." All right, finally some Bob Lee supporters here.
Yep.
Justin DeCiccio is watching.
Yep. Hey, John. Hey, Justin.
Casey
Hey,
McCool.
Justin. Hey, Casey. Danny Finn has been all split.
About to see. You already have dinner. Already have dinner, Casey.
7-10. Some wood, though.
Got a young man here rooting for Danny.
Yeah, dinner with
Danny works with all the junior bowlers, so he's going to have a lot of young fans.
Anthony Karen dinner.
Yeah.
I always goes to Anthony. This is makeable with that wood, Joe.
Or he goes with his mom for dinner sometimes.
Yep. Red line, a little below the red line. Should
Yeah, I like that. I
Yeah,
like the wood.
not
Nice.
bad.
And he gets
Oh,
it.
he played high in the wood and he still got it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have played it that high, but hey,
but it went.
he made it. Great spare, Danny Finn taking out the 210 there.
7-10.
Was it 710?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was 710.
Looks the same on the score sheet.
Yeah, because the triangular wood was where the 2 was. All right.
Yeah,
I got confusing.
that's okay.
These things will happen when we once walk
Hey,
in.
don't worry, dude.
Big Phil Ball.
Don't worry.
I'm not worried.
Oh, head pin hit. Oh, split city. 2,
Man.
4, and a 6.
Last 2 games, Danny's been
He's
garnering
coming
a
with
lot
full.
of
He's
splits.
coming with full. Heavy in the head pin.
Yeah. No,
Sometimes you get breaks on the head pin.
he has got a couple of those where he's broken out of it.
Yeah. Cut it.
And he gets it! What a shot!
What a shot, Danny Finn.
Danny Finn putting on a split-making exhibition here. Nico, these would be good replays. How to make splits.
Dave Peterson.
Tom Grasso says, El Presidente. Yes, he is.
Presidente.
We have the Presidente going against the Minister of Games for the Candlepin Bowling Network. 27 and a ball.
Yeah, I was having
No
two
split
big-
this
yeah.
time. Big 8 pill.
It's not split.
This is huge. This is huge for Danny.
Bob Bowling used to bowl on
Bob Bowling,
Wednesday
great.
Speed League. That's what Dave said. As long as he does on Wednesday night. We missed you on Wednesday, Bob.
Bob gets 3 in a row. Danny comes
We missed you-
right back at
We
him.
missed you on Wednesday night.
Well, because Danny needs these points like read them out.
Oh, you just missed it to the right.
Okay. Could be tied through 3 though.
Again.
Ah,
Those first halves.
first
like,
half's been
Yeah,
tight.
really tight, man.
Like, I love it when the stats can come to life, you know.
Oh, yeah.
44. Bob Lee up 1 right now.
Get another mark.
This is game 4 right now.
Were they tied for both half first? Or the one pin? Was it one pin and tied?
Yeah, it was like 1 pin tied, then 1 pin, I think.
Yeah.
No, it was like 20 pins last game.
it's
Yeah,
like
Bob was up huge.
Ooh, Caleri, right.
Hey, Caleri.
Yep.
First time off the head pin for Danny in this game.
It's going to be a tough shot here.
Thank you, all 21 of our viewers.
Yep. Danny on. Ooh, outside. Ooh, a little thin.
I don't think there's been many times where he's missed an object 2 balls in a row tonight.
Not
He
too-
has really been on his game.
Not too often. The 3, 6, and 10. No, not too often.
Caribbean 9 box. 53 for Danny.
Bob's up 6.
Bob Lee up 6 for the game.
Well, I said when I first met Danny, he wasn't that good a bowler, but he's sure improved after he. Oh man, is he improved or what?
Yeah, I would say.
Man, he's been improved, like, unbelievable. When I first met him.
Yep. He's up 28 for the match right now. The dreaded half Worcester.
Yep, halfway to Worcester.
Drives me icky palookies, that
I
shot.
know.
Can't stand
Imagine
that
the
thing.
2 pin or something, or just the 2 or the 3.
Well, I've done that once. I did the 2, the 3, and the 6 for a 3 box one time.
Oh, head pin hit. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. Gonna go.
Could have fallen.
Like I said,
Nice try.
he will throw 1 off ball, the next ball be in dead flush. He doesn't miss more than 1 ball in a row, which is a real good sign for him in this match.
Definitely a good sign.
But Bob is also bowling really well. Okay, 62.5 for Danny Finn. He trails by 5 right now, but he's up 29 for the match. 4 points to 2, Mr. Bob Lee right now.
Bob can have a great half here and get closer here. Put pressure on Danny. Throw a 3 marks or something, 3 or 4 marks. But he's had trouble on 19 for some reason, but maybe he can do it this time.
Yeah, all it takes is just he's had some good balls.
Oh, spread eagle.
Spread eagle. He's not on the mark though.
Oh man,
Never through.
with a piece of wood behind the
10 out of this is like a mark, pretty much.
Yep.
I don't think that wooden back of the 2 is gonna be all that help.
Maybe. Uh-oh.
Okay, now he needs to get a couple here.
Yeah,
Double miss.
he's an out.
Once again, we're here, Rise Family Musers and Millis. Class B Southern Conference.
CST match.
Ooh,
Oh, a 6 box.
that hurts a little
That
bit.
hurts a little bit.
I think that's
73 for 6.
Was there a 5 box earlier? I do not remember.
I don't know.
There was 1 5 box, I think.
Was there?
That's only the second box below 7. The whole
Oh yeah, it hasn't
pinning
been.
has been really. They've been bowling at a high level.
Yeah.
Right back on it.
Yeah,
The
that's been.
scores haven't been that high, but their level of bowling's been pretty good.
Yeah, there's been some bad breaks, and they've knocked just a sliver. Missed Spears by, with the razor blade.
As I say, yeah. I mean,
It's close. They're
not
they're not way off. They're just,
no, they're not. Okay, big.
big box. Try to come back out that bad spot. Ooh, off to the right. Break.
Fair leave.
Ooh.
Wow.
What's that?
That's ugly. That's about 20-25 to 1 on.
What's that? 1, 2, 4, 5,
9.
1, 2, 4, 5, 9.
That's a rarity.
Without the 8 pin.
I saw it made once in one of my matches or something.
No wood.
Gotta get it off the side.
Maybe I'll shot. Ooh, we hit a head.
That's the thing. You can be too heavy or too light on that. 10 bucks is a really good score on it. You get that.
Good effort on that one. Ooh. 8 bucks.
8 bucks for Bob. 2 rookies there in a row.
81 for 7. Whatever.
Got room for 3 big boxes here. We're in game 4. 4 points to 2, Bob Lee.
You just go relax and just be focused on.
He was 12 over 500 coming in. Danny was 10 over 500.
There it is in the pocket. Oh wow! Come on, give him a break. 4, 7, 10.
I don't think that wood's going to be helpful except for making the 4-7, Rick.
I'd say right end of the wood and wood on the left.
Yeah, you got to like hit that right cap.
The right cap on the wood, yeah,
Just
right cap.
hope.
Right cap. baby. Oh my God. See, the pin almost made that.
I would have got it, but
Off the wall, it almost made it.
If that was the
Wow.
479, that would have went.
Yeah. Oh man, I thought you had that.
Ended up between the 9 and the 10 portion.
Wow.
But, you know, just keep getting them 10 boxes.
Yeah, $10.
91.
Yep.
Caroline?
With two left.
My son-in-law and my daughter.
How are you?
Bob with 15th high average, 194, 4th high series with 642. He defeated the number 2 seed this year, out shout 8-6.
We got Bob Lee fans here. Two of his kids showed up.
Awesome.
Bob's kids showed up. You guys came over from Chester too?
No, we actually.
Hey, 4 horsemen with a 5-8 for Bob.
Okay.
Call that the cluster bunch. Oh, yeah. All right, he needs a big out here.
Come on, have it out.
Bob will not be sending any Christmas cards till late 19 this year.
No. I think a lot of coal.
A lot of coal,
A
yeah.
lot of coal.
Coal in the stocking, late 19.
Yeah.
Danny on the other hand, with that 88.
No. Okay.
It's a 9 box, 109.
How many times we see that on the Putnam here? One lane's always better than the other one.
Yeah, it happens.
Great at one lane, you'll go good in the other lane. I do it too. I do it a lot too.
That's why when I was still a league bowler, I would love it. My first game had a mark on each lane.
Yep.
Gave me such a good feeling. Okay, I can do it on either
Yeah, either
one.
lane. Yep.
Pocket hit for Bob Lee.
Oh, what the heck is
All
that?
right, show me something.
Just a little bit light in the 1-3, leaving it 2, 7, 8, and 10, Rick.
Get some wood, but
Yeah, he's going to have to play a perfect shot to make this.
on the outside or inside, one or the other.
Yeah.
On the 2-pin.
I would even
tough.
maybe think left side of the 2-pin, but
Yeah.
we'll see how he goes
On the
at
inside,
it.
right? Chop it.
Oh, and he chops it.
Oh,
Come the
man.
frick on,
Yeah, Bob,
man.
Bob has no clue what happened there.
All right.
Oh, my
Needs
goodness.
a 10 here.
Wow. Wow.
Daniel is not going to have to mark to win the game now. It's a big opportunity for Danny to even the points, and he's already got a huge lead. 7, 8, 9. Will he get 10? No.
109.
Bob through 4 has a 428, going a 107 average so far. 2-pin, 2.5 under his average. Oh, they brought Bob some food. He's going to
They went to
power up.
Went to a restaurant, Irish pub. Yeah. Got some leftovers.
He crushed me in game 1, I beat him in game 2 and 3.
We got some fans here.
Yes, indeed. He's got it.
Kids.
Kid and a child and a spouse.
Oh, there's that cluster one. There's that cluster again. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9.
Yeah, it's that 20 to 25 to 1 shot.
I hate that lead, dude. Some leads I just really hate.
It's a rough one. You want to get a 10. See?
That always happens.
Threw a perfect ball and you still got 2 up.
The 5-9.
Well, if Danny gets a 10 here, he's got to feel good.
Yeah, you're gonna play heavy or light on that shot.
Bob had some rough pinning boxes here. He had a 6 and a 8.
Yeah, tough one there. Alley 19.
Ooh, 8 for Danny. Bob Lee up by 3 pins here with 4 boxes to go. Casey McCool room for Bob. Dennis Green watching. How you doing, Dennis?
Oh, yeah, most one. Oh, 19. No.
Another split for Danny, but Wood is coming in perfect for him.
That just got good.
Oh, Danny, got to play your lottery ticket tonight, man. Getting Wood like that. 4, 5, 7, 8.
Outside, left the red line.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
Even red line, I think.
Red line right there.
No, it didn't go.
8-pin don't go.
Whenever you think it's wired, it don't go. It's Candlepins.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. You think
remember the match between Micah and Jeremy Simo? We did that like 7 or 8 times.
Oh, at least.
Okay, 9 for Danny. He trails by 2 after 7 here. Danny leads by 32 in the match. But for Bob would be perfectly satisfied with an 8-6. He's in first place in the division. Danny would really love a 10.
10 boxes to tie. He's a mark to win.
Remember we saw the 3 10 boxes draw by Michael Smith to win a game by 1.
Oh, yeah.
So it's doable. Danny got a big cluster bunch though.
To tie. He's a mark to win.
Yeah, that's nice flush hit in the 1-2 or 1-3.
Yep. a little light.
3, 9, 10. Wood near the 10 for Danny. That's going to help him make it, I think, if he puts the ball right spot.
Yeah, the 3 pin. We just missed 9 box, 88.
Danny trailing by 3. 2 boxes to go. Now he needs a mark to win the game.
Yep.
He didn't need that back in the 5th box.
Hey, Dennis Green's watching. Hey, Dennis.
Yep.
Danny. Oh, that didn't sound good.
And it's just after the first game and a half, the leaves really he started to get a lot of bad leaves.
We're still right.
Look at both the marks he made. He had to make splits to get marks. It's been tough on him.
Wait a minute.
Okay, leaving up the head pin. Going for his 10 box.
The last 2 he's been off the head pin. The last 2 boxes.
Yeah.
It's unlike him.
No. Not the way he started the game, the first 2.
No.
Down 2, 1 to go here.
Yep.
Up needs a spare 2 to win.
Yep, spare 2. But the key is a spare. He needs a spare
he needs
first.
that mark.
He needs a mark first.
Definitely. Danny Finn a little off the head pin and takes out the corner, 4-7-8. He said, gotta make this cluster bunch.
Definitely makeable though.
Yep. Bob Lee takes game 4. And a 10 box. 1 pin win there for Bob Lee. Hey, it is 6-2 for Bob Lee, but Danny Finn is up 33 pins for total.
1 pin. There's that 1 pin victory. Right? Another 1 pin victory. We had a lot of those on
Bob, you're in first place. All Bob Lee's.
ACST and
Eight
the
right
Puddle
now.
Stream. You guys watch Puddle Stream. We get a lot of 1 pin victories.
Oh, yeah.
We've had a lot of them.
Yeah, the last 2 matches with Capone and with Oscar, Lauren Belmont.
Oh, look at that ball.
Now Bob gets a bad break, 5-10.
5-10, really 20.
Danny had that earlier tonight on the same lane. Both bowlers.
Here's Corey Packett again. Corey's watching again.
Yeah. Thank you, Corey, for watching.
Yep, back in again. Oh.
Both bowlers have been bowling good, but not great. Just a little bit off, it seems.
It's a team.
The splits
Just
and
object pin, just a little
the
bit.
splits and the half twisters and 2-4-8s have just slowed them down enough where.
Yep. Look at that.
There we go. Beautiful 10 box from Bob Lee with
cuts
5-10.
the 5 into the 10.
We've seen some nice split conversions tonight for spares and 10 boxes.
Yep. 1 and 10. Hey, that might come in handy then. You never know.
That 1 mark Danny got, but yeah, I mean, it's 33 pins.
You never know. That 1 pin might come in handy. You never know.
Yeah, indeed.
There's a good ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Now I'm getting into the split fest like I had with the match between
Look at that.
Taylor and Drago. There was 40 splits, but it still was a 580 to 550 match.
I mean, they're both pretty damn good. Man.
They were just burying the head pin like crazy.
You know, here's a 5, 6, 9, and 10 with some crappy wood. I wouldn't say it's the greatest wood, but I'll say play the capital wood on the right.
Oh, he almost got it. Gave it a bid.
Yeah, that's why
Took
I did.
the 6, 9, 10.
I had to play the cap. That's why where the angle was.
Either that or just go extreme cross alley, play the outside of the 6 pin and try to sweep it.
Yeah, it was tough wood.
Yeah, it was.
It was tough. It was hard. 9 bucks. 19 for 2.
Right now, Bob wins the game. He'd be perfectly satisfied taking 8.
Hello, Don.
Hey, thanks, Will. It's usually he's on here quite a bit.
EGS.
EGS. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
I don't know what it means. There you go, Bob. Bring the ball. There you go, Bob.
Bob Lee wobbles it, leaving the 8 pin. Got a plank up against it, though.
Should have been a strike.
Yeah. Strikes have been tough to come by since the second game.
You gotta tell
like
us,
Danny had 3 of the first 2 games.
You gotta tell us, Will, what that means. Bob.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wood shooter, wood
A
shooter.
little low on that wood, but.
Yeah. Hey, he made it, though. That's
Yeah,
the important thing.
oh, definitely.
29 and a ball here.
Lemon drop for cancer.
Yeah, there's a voluntary donation, $5 donation to Candlepins.
Don't worry about
The number 4cancer.com. Please donate to the
Oh
cause.
yeah. I mean, everybody's dealing with cancer in their life. Somebody that knows loved ones.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Speaking of Rob,
They have,
oh man,
Come on, have it out. Don't worry about it.
make a big donation. Thank you.
yeah.
I won't tell anybody.
Oh, Paul Grant special in the first year. That's the
Oh,
PGS.
okay, yeah. Now I should have realized that. He said PGS. Oh, Grant special.
Okay, it's a 6. All right.
Could have been worse, but
Come on, bounce back.
Be nice to have
I'll blow it.
Mark here. Be
yeah,
nice.
he's a mark here in the 5th.
I never knew Danny had cobras. I don't remember Danny bowling with cobras before.
That's my first set. My parents bought me that set when I was 17.
Wow. 4 horsemen here for Bob. That was Danny bowling with his first ever.
Really, ACST bowls know about PGS. We all know about it.
Okay, big opportunity here for Bob.
Yep, he's going to make this. Oh, he went left. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Just pulled in a pinch.
All right, come on, get 10.
Like his timing, his release timing is a little off today.
Maybe a little quicker. I don't know. Just a little quick.
And a little yanky to the left. We'll see though.
The timing, I know that feeling. There's a good ball.
There we go.
There it
10
is.
bucks for Bob. 46.
Better timing there.
Got a little while.
It's all about timing. You should know that, right?
Danny and I have tied the last 2 seasons.
Are you going to wait until you're done?
That one Philly.
There we go. Here comes Danny. Danny a little off that, but his ball's working. Danny gets a huge break there. Gets these ace.
Not the great wood.
5, 8, 9 wood.
But the wood stinks.
Kind of stinks, yeah.
You gotta play way right. Oh, the one in the back might carry it too.
Oh, I'm thinking just right on the cap is going to take it.
Yeah, you should.
All right, let's see what happens.
Yep.
Got it.
Right there. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh,
Cap,
not high enough.
it was a roadblock
Yep.
of epidemic proportions there, leaving a 5 and an 8. Danny up 33 pins after 4 games. Had a huge $144 first game. They're 8 bucks for Danny. Danny trails by 2 in the game. He's up 31 for the match. Every box, I'm going to give you guys the scores.
Oh, head pin for Danny. Oh, another split.
Danny's just been getting in the nose the last few games.
6, 7, 10. With a piece of wood near the
Wood
3
could be
pin.
helpful.
Where the 3 pin would be.
Maybe
Yeah.
a little
Red
left
line.
of the red line.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, we kicked out.
Not quite. Good effort
right
though.
where I said he would.
Yeah, good try though.
Danny making me look like I know something. Thank you, Danny. Over his time. And 9 bucks for Danny.
Bob's up 2 pins. Yep. In 2 boxes.
Yeah, we'll do a quick post game after that.
Danny on the right. That's another good break. 1-2-7 again with the wooden 1-7 again.
Yeah, it's a good position.
just
I'd
play the
say
one thing.
split that 1-2 and it goes.
Oh yeah, definitely. No doubt. Inside.
Oh, it did not go.
That's why I get it inside, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Some bowlers have that the natural preference playing shots. He had 10 bucks for Danny. He trails by 3 in the game.
Yep.
He's up 30 for the match.
Oh, give him a 9. Hey, give him Bob. I'm gonna fix that. Give him a 9. Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Give him a 9 bucks.
Once again, guys, we can give suggestions where the bowlers are the sole arbitrators on scoring here at Atlanta Candlepin Singles. We try to be helpful when we can.
Yeah, all the shots, they decide.
They decide.
We don't tell them
We don't tell them nothing.
what's good, what's bad, or
Nope.
whatever.
1-3-7 for Danny. Big old washout. Whoever puts the first mark is probably going to win this game.
Ooh. just missed to the right. 1 and the 7 left.
Six big points here on the line still. Danny's in a good position to get 4 of those. 8 box. Danny trailing by 1 in the game. He's up 32 in the match. Opposite of 10 box. Only 1 mark by Bob on this game so far. Game 5, everything on the line here. Especially for Danny with only 1 match left.
In the pocket, kingpin.
Beautiful ball by Danny Pin there, leaving a 5-pin.
The old kingpin, as they say.
Yeah. Gotta hit it right in the face right here.
No, there's no wood, so you gotta hit it. You got it. Right
4 out of 5 on singles today. Danny Pin.
Right on it.
45 and a ball.
No doubt of that.
Okay, Bob leading by 1. He's down 32 in the match. Danny with a fill ball.
Bobby's a big hat.
Big hat. At least probably like 65, I'm
70,
thinking.
75.
65 to 70 at least. Yeah. My personal opinion. But Bob has done well.
There it is, right in the pocket. 3, what was that? 3?
7, 9, and 10
7,
wood in
9,
front.
7, 9, 10 with some wood in the
And one of the
right.
wood has wood in back of it to roadblock it a little bit.
Oh,
I'd say maybe a little left of the red line and
yeah, left tip or something. Hit right tip might jump over everything. Maybe?
Oh!
It just missed the 7.
Bob almost slid that thing over. Great bid for Bob. Going for his 10 box here.
What a hell of a try.
First time getting to do a match with Bob this year.
I haven't did Bob. I haven't seen Bob in a long time.
I mean,
Since the mixed world
the
hasn't seen.
2 years before this, I would do like 30 matches a year with him.
Yeah, I know.
So it's just nice to see the man, you
I
know?
know.
55 to 6. 4 big bucks.
You do a lot of streaming for us.
Yeah, a lot of streaming, yeah. Just
You work with him,
a
yeah.
lot of good times, man.
Yeah.
I'm very proud to be the announcer for Candlepin Ball Network.
Yep.
All right, Bob leaving 4 horsemen with a 9, also known as the Cleary. Bob Cleary was a bowler that bowled here and bowled in Natick.
Yeah, I knew Bob very well.
Rick knew Bob.
I think he's actually still bowling, I heard, but I don't know
Yeah,
where. I don't know
we
where.
got to do an interview with him one of these
I
days.
don't know where he's bowling. Oh, wow, look good.
According to like Dennis Nuzzo, he kind of likes the fact that they named the spare after him.
I know, isn't that cool?
He doesn't consider it an insult.
Oh, I would love it too. They call a shot to me. I'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I guess I would too. Bob gets a 9. This is a 9.
64?
Yep, 3 big boxes for finish here for Bob. Bob wants 8 here. That'll put him up at 105 and 91 with 4 matches to go. There's only 1 divisional match left against. He's got a very tough Marcus Mayer, but he has them. He has Marcus Mayer coming all the way.
Oh, he almost got a strike out of it.
Marcus has to go to Rollaway Lanes and Ware, his home house. So Bob's got some home cooking coming up.
Yep.
This had to be a 2-hour plus drive for him to get out here.
Definitely. Imagine he plays nice shot.
There we go.
Well,
Big spare there for Bob Lee, 74 and a ball here.
imagine we played Peter Riscatelli.
Yeah, he already went out there and he beat him.
That's like 2.5, 3 hour ride from there.
No, he lost. He lost 4-10 to him on the road.
That's a far ride.
Danny beat him on the road though, 12-2.
Way down in what? Buzzards Bay?
Rich Capelli.
Buzzards Bay? You know what he calls on it?
What a break for Bob Lee. Gets 8 out of that.
1-8.
Now I gotta say it like I said with Danny. Get your lottery ticket, Bob Lee.
Oh, yeah.
82-8. That was a huge break.
Make this.
Those 3 or 4 extra pins would be worth their weight in gold here.
We can make this one too.
Good opportunity here.
Yep. Oh no.
Oh, he just pulled it. Yes, indeed, you did, Bob. All right, go for the 10 box.
His kids were crunching over there. They were cringing there over there. They were cringing.
Yes, indeed.
$9. 91.
91 through 9. Okay.
How far is that from here? from his house to Buddy's Bay. Wow, that's a far drive.
Or for Bob, yeah, it'd be 2.5 hours
At
anyway.
least 2.5, maybe more.
3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially on a Friday or.
Yeah, he's a dedicated bowler, Bob.
There you go.
Okay.
Like 5.
Starlight 5 with a nice piece of wood between the 3 and the 6. Good opportunity here.
The 6 pin moved a little bit. It was a good one too.
Either dead flush in the 3-5 or just dead flush between the 3 and where the 6 is.
Yep.
Take your pick.
Got the optic pin. You got it.
He gets it. What a clutch shot for Bob Lee.
Yep. He makes it.
1-on-1 in the ball.
Yep.
He needed that. Danny's got a spare bill coming up.
Bobby's a big throw on this one.
Danny already has an 88.5 on this lane. Cool.
Yep. Bobby's a big ball.
Bob Lee finally gets something good to happen on lane 19.
I know. He hasn't had many. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, 1-2.
102.
Bob is confused on that one. He doesn't know what happened.
I think I announced her jinxed him. I send my apologies. 5:30.
Just had to throw the ball. My goodness. Lemon drop in it.
Yep, Danny did lose to my man Fernando 3 years ago in the Class B finals. Yes, indeed. It's been 3 years. That was right at the beginning of my announcing. My first match was May 2022, Rick.
Yep.
It was the opening round of the playoffs, Justin Waters against Stephen Walsh.
Wow.
Here in Millis. I think it might have been on these 2 lanes even. No, it was 17 and 18, I remember now. 17 and 18. Yeah.
All right. Danny's on a fill.
And he's a big Bill.
Oh. 4,
Nice
5, and 7. No wood.
Hey, Danny up 6 for the game.
Good fill, though.
39 for the match.
Even though you get a split, you always want a good count.
56 half for Bob there. That was a big half for him.
Yep. Danny. Ooh, good try. Takes the 2 out.
Danny will need a mark to win, or 5-10 boxes to tie the game.
Yep.
He will need 8 more pins to take total.
1 more 10. Let's go.
Okay, Danny pin up 7 for the game.
62.
He's up 40 for the match right now.
I would say total's out of reach.
Total is
Out of reach.
out of reach,
Yeah,
but
he's
not officially yet. Like I said, he needs 8 to take total.
Throw a box to the, he's gonna do it.
There's 5 of them up. 6, he broke the split up.
Split, yeah.
Nice
Diamond,
break there for Danny. He's been taking those extra pins tonight.
diamond white. 3, 5, 6, and a 9.
Especially the first 15 boxes, he was taking a lot of extra pins.
He was.
Then he started getting into the split
A
mode,
little heavy in the
getting some breaks and not so good.
right there.
Just a pinch light.
Yeah, a little bit light.
These bowlers are bowling really good, but they're just off by like a hair.
Sliver, yeah. Just a
Sliver.
centimeter.
Both of them.
A centimeter.
8 bucks.
Watch that one.
Yeah, Danny kind of jumped out of his shot a little bit there, like as he said.
Yeah, he jumped out.
Danny up 6 for the game right now.
He's a mark to win.
32. Danny is taking total. That's official.
Yep. He needs a spare 3 to win. 33 pins to win
Yep.
the game. Just 1 mark.
And it's
Another full hit.
right now. It is 6-6.
Wood might help.
A little flat. Just I guess pick a cap and
I'd say left end.
2, 4, 6, 7. Danny.
I'd say left end.
He made 2 great split conversions last game. Oh, and he missed it.
Just missed the left cap.
Okay, Danny needs a 9 or a 10 here. All the pins you can get.
Ooh,
7 bucks. 77. Bob Lee up 5 right now for the game.
3. Oh, give him a Bob.
Bob
You gotta fix it.
gave him a 9 box with a 7.
Ooh, off to the left.
Okay, he's got the cluster bunch, but
Yeah.
good pocket hit it goes. I always love throwing at this shot.
Ooh, Danny off to the left.
All right, needs a big out here.
Fernando, China.
Yeah, thank you, Fernando, for watching. 22 viewers once again. Thank you. Oh, $7.
$7.
Spare 9 to win the game for Danny.
Yep.
Spare 8 to tie.
Yep.
It's been a grueling match. I think the bowlers have bowled better than the score indicates, but you're off. You're off.
Wild pitches.
It's your opinion.
You can be just very slightly off, and that's all it takes this game. Danny gets a huge break off the head pin, leaving a 1-3.
Well, the lowest 8.
That was a huge break there, because he needs a spare 9 to win to get 8.
Got it.
Okay, part 1 of the equation.
You got an 8 in you, buddy.
There's a last ball now. 8
Last
to tie,
ball
9 to win.
of the
3
match.
years in a row, our last match we tied.
Really?
If he gets an 8, we'll tie for 3 years in a row.
8 to tie and 9 to
We got
win.
8 pins.
Here we go.
He's gonna do it.
Oh,
Starlight 5.
Bob Lee will take 8. What a match. 3-pin difference, I think, in that game.
Wow.
Danny takes total by 30.
Wow.
560.
Thank you for the 44-pin lead.
You needed half of it, didn't you?
All right, Bob Lee, that's a big 8-6 for him, though, being in first place. Puts him up to 105.91. Danny will drop to 123 and 115.
Let's go with Bob Coleman.
Well, Danny was over his average for the day. We'll do a little post game here in a minute. Yeah, 560 to 530 in favor of Danny Finn, but Bob Lee took the last 4 games by a combined total of 14 pins.
Ed Sargent, home from Botwell.
8 big
Ed.
points.
Hey, Ed. That's from Botwell's.
All right.
Thought I buried that.
You did.
All right, Drew's going
I
down.
didn't know it didn't fit. I did too.
Well, Bob, you did what you had to do. You won the match, kid.
Danny and I have tied the last 2 years in a row in the final game. This was a tough year for both of us. Danny lost his mother earlier this season, and I just lost my wife Emily. And I want to say to the Candlepin community and everyone, thank you. We raised $4,250 for Candlepin.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Please donate, everybody.
Awesome.
Flowers, and that, when you're
We
going,
mentioned that during the King of the Hill to donate in Emily's Wesley's name.
when you're going through cancer, you lose your income, and the bills pile up, and you go pay. It was we had amazing support from the family, but I've been working with that charity for a while. I didn't realize how important it was.
Yes, it is very, very important. You know, it affects a lot of people, and again, sorry for your loss, but I'm glad you were able to raise all that money. Big win for you today, sir. 4 more matches to go. It was great seeing you. It's been a while. I've seen you on the lane, so living in Chester now.
Drew, I really love your broadcast. You was out there and everybody. Hey, everybody! Also, Easter Classic on Sunday. Greg Gouillard for Candlepin Bowling Network. This might be the last. You got it. Check it out.
You'll be bowling awesome.
But, let's bring Danny out here.
Let's bring out Danny. Well, Danny, you had a hell of a first game.
One good game.
That big 8. I'm like, Danny's going to kick butt and take names.
The gas out
You know, this game's with the razor blade.
Yeah.
You were great on the singles. You were 5 out of 6, but it seems like you were just a little off, and then you were nosediving for a little bit.
Yeah.
Some of your 2 points in the match here.
I started splitting, and then I adjusted, and I never found my spot again. So maybe I should have just kept on the head spin, but I tried moving back, and then once I lost the head spin, I never really found it again.
Yes, indeed. Rick, any viewpoints for Daniel?
Yeah, that is tough. You know, you had it going, then you it's bowling. It's easy to lose it just a little bit. That's all it takes. And
I really wanted the 8, though, but like Bob said, we tied twice, and I didn't even want 9. I wanted 8. I was really pushing for 8.
you bowl well though. You bowl really well.
One good game, and then I just held on for dear life.
You just have one match left.
I got Phil at bogey, and I have 0-28 at bogey. I got swept by Reno 3 years ago, and I got swept by Phil 2 years ago.
All right, you're due to have some good luck there. Hopefully,
Next point I get there, my purse.
approaches are a lot improved. Pin deck is a lot improved. A lot of good work by Luke Marvin. There's a bunch of people there.
I love the house. I'm not good.
All right.
Another thing I just want to say, thanks for Bob. I mean, if I lost my wife, I couldn't bowl for about a year or two. So more power to Bob.
Yeah.
He's bowling and competing because I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I'd be a mess if I lost my wife. I couldn't be able to bowl for how many years? And so I'm
Hey, everybody, just please make a donation. Emily Smith's name at Candlepin's number 4 cancer.com. That'd be beautiful.
Keep donating.
Keep donating, everybody.
Yep.
All right, we're going to sign off here. 8-6 win for Bob Lee. Took the last 4 games to go 8-6 here. Remain in first place, definitely. And signing off here from Ryan's Family News Millis. I'm Drew Steele.
Rick Santucci.
All right, we will see you soon.
Yes,
thank you.